let's get to Cop and Pug, as they are calling each other now. Cute nicknames. Talking about Loma Lopez. And now it's going to happen April 11th on the West Coast, LA, Vegas, question mark, blah, blah. Let's hear what they have to say about this topic.
The other fight that looms is a massive fight this first half of the year is Vasily Lomachenko against Teofimo Lopez. Everything that we've heard, I had always thought that it's going to be in the around the first or second week of April. Have you heard anything new on where the negotiations stand on this fight?
Yeah, I'm hearing it could be April 11th on the West Coast.
Oh,
so,
really?
Big fight for sure. Lightweight unification. I know you're picking Teofimo Lopez. I'm not really sure who I'm picking yet. It's a tough fight to call. It's funny, I speak to some people in boxing who think Lomachenko dominates. There's other people that give Teofimo a great shot. But clearly Lomachenko is going to be the favorite.
Yeah.
And you're picking the upset. But right now, at the moment, it's looking like it could be April 11th on the West Coast.
And you say in the West Coast, I mean, I know a lot of people scoffed at this when Aegis Clamus came over to me at Madison Square Garden and said, I'll be damned if I'm putting Lomachenko back in Madison Square Garden based on the judging that happened against another fighter that he had on that card, Nikitin, against Michael Conlon. He said, I saw this. There's no way I'm going to trust Lomachenko to a guy who's from Brooklyn. So it looks like Aegis Clamus has won by getting that fight moved to the West Coast.
So it looks like, as Pug says, Aegis Clamus won, and we get Loma Lopez on the West Coast because he was upset about the Colin Nikitin scorecards.
So not the West Coast of Saudi Arabia.
No, not the. No. I'm sorry, or China, or
fucking
South
Donald Trump
Africa.
Ruining everything.
Thanks a lot, Trump. But Loma Lopez. Thoughts on it? April 11th, LA. I'm hoping it's LA. Please be LA, not Vegas. Fuck Vegas. Rob, I know you don't care.
West Coast, that's count.
They do count Vegas as West Coast.
Okay.
They do. I think in terms of like the business world, they would count Vegas as West Coast probably.
What about after our discussion on the size of Texas, does the west of Texas count as West Coast? And is that
no, because you have several states in between California and Texas.
I just don't know if it's that big.
No, it's not that big. Pause.
East and West Coast.
Rob, do you care where this ends up? Are you excited about the idea that this is just all but set in stone now? Are you getting hyped for this fight? Thoughts?
West Coast suggests I could maybe set my alarm and have an early morning rather than like an East Coast where it's like middle of the night, if you know what I mean. This could be like a 5:30 UK time possible. I don't know, maybe. But no, I'm not too fussed where it won't sell very well and it'll just look all right on TV.
Now, to that aspect, you don't think it could sell well in either LA or New York?
Loma just doesn't really sell very well, does he?
He doesn't sell, amazing numbers, but I think you're just thinking of Loma Corolla.
No, I think there's been others where I've thought, oh, this guy's like legit pound for pound and like the Matrix, and
he should be a bigger star than what he is.
See him. It's like weird.
No, I understand your point. Like, he should be a bigger star than what he is. He should sell more tickets, have more gate revenue than what he is, especially with the level of marketing and push that Top Rank has put in him, the amount of marketing dollars they put in Loma. You think that
he's a little late now anyway.
Oh, it is. I think that's why you get the idea, I think, from a lot of people inside the industry that this is going to be Lopez's coming out moment. And
Pug definitely thinks so. He's got Loma as washed because Linares knocked him down and Campbell put hands on him.
Well, okay, first off, Campbell did kind of put hands on him. So did Pedraza to a degree. Those aren't bad fighters, though. That's the difference.
Yeah,
those aren't bad fighters.
Huge lightweight against Loma. It was part of Pugmire's
Matthew
2020, the year of the American boxer or whatever, dominance or some shit. It was weird.
Matthew D'Souza saying, Matt, would the fight sell better in Chicago? I mean, the Ukrainian and Eastern European population in LA and Chicago and New York are roughly equal. Maybe percentage-wise, it's a higher percentage in Chicago. but gross population is probably around the same.
I'd say Chicago's a little bit more like hardcore, their turnout, whereas the LA ones are
Yeah,
just.
but I mean, there's the only thought is from one card that like we had one fight there, and people are like, "Oh, now Chicago's the best fight town ever." Like, just slow the roll there, guys. Alexander Usyk is a guy that,
Yeah.
I mean, he does numbers online in the Ukrainian population. He just does. Okay, like our numbers, like same like I always talk about this, like certain regional guys. All of a sudden, our metrics are off when they fight. Like Pacquiao, our Philippines percentage in our audience gets like 5 to 10% anytime Pacquiao fights. When often it's below 1%. Like there are like huge jumps when certain guys are fighting. I think Usyk is one of those guys for Ukrainian fans and Ukrainian boxing fans.
Put Pacquiao in the title. What's up with you? Well, we did, yeah. He is, isn't he?
No, Canelo is.
Oh, I thought you went with
Mayweather.
Pacquiao
No.
too.
I'll be honest. I made the show without really thinking about all the news, which I often do. And I was like, oh shit, there was
So
way
much
more.
so, right?
Yeah, I was like, we have a Crawford topic that should go above fucking Josh Taylor, but beside the point. Digressing. I forget what we were talking about. Loma. I think Rob is actually. The more I think about it, the more Rob's right. Like Loma's not a ticket draw, so it doesn't really matter where it's at. Lopez is very much an unproven commodity in terms of ticket views, everything. So, Coach Mitty in the chat. Hold on, Coach Mitty's in the chat. Air horns for Coach Mitty, guys. That lovely bastard saying numbers online in the Ukrainian population. Hashtag Matt Stats. Our Ukrainian percentage goes up in terms of views anytime Usyk fights. Yes. Well, with Loma, not really. I don't see that jump to a degree, to be honest. I see a jump in overall views, but a lot of those views are still U.S. viewers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's hard to... I know that's not really applicable to, like, Chicago and New York and L.A. markets because those are all within the U.S., but I'm using it as a base judgment of, like, a true Ukrainian population. What are they gauging? What are they interested in? And going off of, expat populations in Chicago, New York, and LA, they might have the same feeling as their, brothers and cousins and sisters off in the native homeland in Ukraine. But digressing, Loma is not going to sell well regardless. And if this is in LA, please be at the Forum. I know when any fight's at LA, I say be at the Forum because it's the best venue in LA. And plus, it's a mid-sized venue. It's not.
Is it easier to get to than Staples?
Oh yeah. Well, Staples is like dead center downtown LA.
Oh, okay, yeah. Say no more.
The Forum is in Inglewood, which is a suburb of LA. So that's like about a 15-20 minute drive south of LA and like a 15-minute drive west for me.
Okay, yeah. And it's less traffic and
of course.
All right.
Do that then. And plus, it's a mid-sized venue, so it's you're maxing out at.
It'll look better.
12,000 people, let's say, right, is the max you can get at that venue. While Staples is 25,000 people. So, that's why Loma Corolla looked so bad. Because there's 5,000 people in a 20,000 seater. A 5,000 people attendance in a 12,000 seater would look better. Just percentage-wise.
Half full. Rather than a quarter full.
Yeah, that's just quick maths there. Moving on.
3/4 empty. It depends how you look at life.
It is true, right, Rob? Silver linings and all.
It was quarter full.